Well, good morning. Yeah, I'm out again. Haha. But as you can see, a lot of the snow took quite a cutting. Most of it is cleared out of the paths. So it's easier for walking, and the stuff that's there is all packed down. We had a good bit of rain. And it looks like the sticks that are stuck up are dry. So I've still got I got my twig stove net with me. I got a little bit extra with me today, not much. But similar to what I had on the last trip, but I did take my saw. And I haven't fell down yet. So that's a plus. I am tired. I gotta start getting up early. I went to bed early last night, but I still didn't get to sleep until after 1. So I just gotta start getting up earlier, like up out of bed, going around earlier. Get my schedule readjusted so I'm up a bit earlier and going to sleep a little bit earlier. Because if I goes on an overnight, I don't want to be up until 1 to 2 o'clock in the morning on an overnight out here. So, gotta get my schedule adjusted for sleeping. Not sleeping now. It's bad though because I find I have the best dreams in the mornings. When I wake up, if I go back to sleep, I have really good dreams. Then I wake up and I go back to sleep and I say, oh, I had some more good dreams. I don't have dreams throughout the night. Not that I remembers anyway. But these ones I remembers and they be good. One of the reasons I think I stays in bed in the mornings. For dreamland. I'll get back with you in a little bit, guys. I just take a little break because I'm tired. Isn't that neat? It's just like spider web. Nature is amazing, you know, if you stop and look. Well guys, I had to stop and take a break for a little bit. Yeah, I put my hood up because the wind is cold on my back of my head, but I got this open so I can cool off because I'm sweating coming up this hill. I'm layered up again, but it is kind of needed. Just because it is really warm. It's really cold. Oh my god. I'm having a backwards week this week, guys. Completely backwards week this week. I'm just sitting here overlooking the harbour. You can see a lot of the snow is gone. Oh, I'm in a bit of a snowy patch here at the moment. See what it's like when I get up a little further. So can you see that line up on the mountain? Let me zoom in. Right along there. That's where the flume used to run once upon a time, that big pipe. It used to just be a wooden box. And it used to run right along this line. Into the cave that's there, right along that line. All the way up to where the dam is. And that's how they used to get water. Because there used to be 2 pipes coming down here. There's the one that goes in the tower. And you see that big concrete block? There's another pipe that used to come out of that and go down into the power plant. And of course that's all buried up now. But you can see the amount of scaffolding that's on that. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it 6 or 7? 2, 4, 6 layers of scaffolding to get to the top of that. So it's not a small structure, even though it only looks tiny. Well guys, I made it to my camp. Gotta empty out my boots first. Don't want that turning the water in my boots. Get out as much of it as I can. I gotta take these jackets off now and let myself cool off a little bit. Oh, that's a bit better. Just gotta cool off for a little bit. Stop sweating. One thing I do gotta do this summer, guys. My canopy has come down a bit. See the stick poking up there? That's not supposed to be on that ridge. This corner is down. This one is still up. But this side needs to be redone. This corner especially. But it's all froze up there now, so I don't want to go pulling and dragging on it because I don't want to bust up the tarp any more than it's going to get bust up. Probably be a hole in the back end of it, but that's okay. Now it's relax time. I'm going to pick up a bit of wood that's around. I'll dig out my fire pit. Might make a fire here today. See how much wood I can gather around. I still got that big log over there. Well, I don't know if I'm going to cut that or not. We'll see. Right now, just going to take it easy and relax. One of the reasons I wanted to get here today was to fix up my wood storage. I left it open. Well, I didn't leave it open, but I didn't put sticks up against it. I can see some holes going in the tarp already. See where it was flapping and it's wearing. Right there, right there, even up around there. I'm going to retie the sticks inside of it, maybe put a webbing on it or something like that. And of course my bench needs to be rebuilt, but I don't know if I'm going to do that today or not. I might do that on a warmer day when I can sit down on the ground. It's still good enough to sit on at the moment, as long as my canopy don't come down on my head. No, it won't. The bed stayed pretty free and clear of snow, so I'm glad of that. So did my whole little area, I guess. But, like I said, a lot of it melted. Now guys, gonna have a little look for a little bit of firewood. Just gonna see if I can collect some small stuff. Make a little fire. I'll put my jacket back on. I cooled off. Stood around for a little while and let myself cool down, that's all. I might have enough wood kicking around here to make a fire if I scrounge it up a bit. Plus I still got some, I got my pot filled up. So I could light my twig stove if I want to. I think I'm just going to go out around through here. See if I can't get a little bit from down there. Some small stuff. Not going after nothing big. I'll get back with you in a little bit. Alrighty. I got me a bit of wood. It's enough for what I'm doing here today. Now I'm going to get my fire going. What I did, I cleaned out my fire pit a little bit. Just throw it all right there. That will not hurt, it's just charcoal. I got some long hairs hanging out, that's okay. I got some split birch up here that's pretty dry. Actually really dry. And a couple of pieces of bigger ones. And my sheets of bark are still here, so I'm going to use this to light my fire. And I'm just going to use a lighter. Nothing fancy today. And then I'll just I'll dig out my leather gloves, because I'm going to tear up my other gloves. I already got a hole in them. I'm going to dig out right there, my leather gloves, so I can break. Oh, there's one. Where the other one is. All the way in the bottom. Aha. Is that it? Is that it? I had them right together. That's the way everything is in your back. Oh, I got a piece of cardboard. I can use that to light my fire. And there's my other glove gone. I took my little tarp with me again just in case. I don't really need it. Oh, my glove is running away from me. Oh, I know it's in there. I'll look for it in a minute. Anyway, I'm just going to use my gloves, break up some of this wood, get the littler stuff, obviously, for the start, and then mostly just break it up as I needs it. I just got to pick out some little stuff, but I want my leather gloves because I don't want to tear up my good, my winter gloves. There's a piece of birch bark there too. Because that's my warm gloves. The one I'm sitting on. So yeah, I'll get back with you in a little bit. Like I said, I'm just going to make some little piles. A little bit of cardboard. A little bit of birch bark. Some little twigs. And then there was fire. So I'm just going to sit here now for a little while, guys, and burn this up a little bit. Get my fire going good. See, it won't take very long. Here's my dinner for the day, guys. I just got a Mr. Noodles. I got some stuff there to make a cup of tea, which I'm going to get on there now in a minute. My pot is still full of wood, so I'm going to take that out. I'm just going to throw that right in the fire pit. It's nice, it's dry. It's only little tiny bits. I'll throw some of it in there. I'll keep some of it. No, I'll throw it all in. Frig it. Just well throw it all in. why keep it, what? When you can burn it. I got some more little bits of wood at home like that. Getting smoked out though. Alright, time to get a pot of water on it, I think. I got my trusty canteen. I'm going to do a big pot of water because I'm going to use it for my Mr. Noodles soup. I'm going to keep a bit of water though to clean up afterwards. I didn't bring my cleaning stuff with me, but I can use some hot water and rinse out my stuff. Right? Put that on and let it boil. Being very careful not to dump the pot of water on fire. Did it before. Alright guys, I'm just going to sit and take this in for a bit now and relax and let myself smoke up a bit. That's my tea done. Now I'll get my noodles in. No, just let that cook up. I'll let my tea steep out for a little bit. Well, there we go guys, that's all cooked up. Let's go put my... Smoke wasn't going here a minute ago. That's why I moved up off of the rock. Typical camp fashion, smoke is going to follow you wherever you go. Throw it in for now. tea bag out. Put the lid back on that so it stays warm. Swap over the spork. This is just the beef noodles. And I'm gonna eat this first. This seat is in definite need of rework. It's not even that comfortable to sit on anymore. I'll get back with you in a little bit, guys. Alright, guys. Well, noodles were good. I gotta fix my hair. Nice hot cup of tea. Oh, friggin', I'm in the woods, what? That's not the worst you've ever seen my hair, what? I just threw the last of my water that I got here in the pot and let that heat up a bit. Just throwing out this last bit of broke up wood that I got. And then I'll see what I'm going to do from here. I might stick around for another while and relax. I haven't fully decided yet on what I'm going to do. It's a beautiful day. Smoky. But nice. Nice cup of tea. It was much easier walking with a bit of snow packed down, with the rain packed down a lot of the snow. So it was a lot easier walking. Smoke. Go away. I'll get back with you in a little bit, guys. Well, guys, it's time to pack up, I think. My firewood's all burnt. I didn't do any work on that little wood shed after. I just piddled around at a few things and relaxed, took it easy. You know, had a bit of fun. It was a good day out. Summertime's probably better for projects anyway. Definitely better for projects in the spring. But we'll get at some more stuff later on. I'm not in no big rush. I might even start a brand new camp, remember? I was talking about that at one time, but I do have to come and fix this first. As soon as we get rid of some of this snow. Next time it comes up, it's probably going to be down even further. Maybe I can prop a stick up and underneath it or something just to hold it where it is so it doesn't go any further. We'll see now in a minute when it cleans up. I gotta put away my stuff there now and get all that fun stuff ready to go. Well, guys, fire's out. All packed up again. This way. Ready to head on out. Toes are getting a little cold. They're all warm up now when I'm walking. I'm going to try to avoid some of the deep snow. I think it's pretty unavoidable. I just got to retie my shoelaces before I leave because they're sticking out a bit. So that's all. And unless something happens now on the way home, this will be it for this one, guys. There's a little winter look at camp. Everything held up good. The fire pit's still full of water because I just dumped a big bucket on. Who knows, maybe I'll get down again next week. It's calling for more rain. So we'll see. As always now, everyone, be safe, have fun. And I will catch you all on the next one. Have a great day, everyone.